guys. We are back from Canada. We had an incredible time in Alberta. I hope you enjoyed the vlogs. I'm actually still rendering some of the Fusion footage. It's pretty intensive with the video stitching, but I think it's worth it. Also, this is the HP Spectre, and I've been using this as part of my partnership with Intel that I announced a couple of weeks ago. They're also sponsoring today's vlog, and later on I'll give you an update on how I'm getting on with this machine. But firstly today, we are heading up to London. My friend Andy has a new boat, and we are going to cruise up the Thames into central London, and I'm super excited. And also, because we needed a car for a few days, I have rented a vintage MG just for fun, which we're going to be cruising around in. We've basically hired this for 2 days just to have some fun in it. I've never driven a classic car before. I've driven like the vintage camper van and stuff, but this is epic. I love it. How's the ride?
Yeah, good. My hair's not doing too well, but it's really fun.
Okay, we're gonna leave the MG here. We're gonna take Andy's car over to collect the boat. So Andy's inflating his stand-up paddleboard to get out to the boat. Should we try and all go out on it?
I think that's a terrible idea.
Raya wasn't wearing that dress, I would say yes.
See you down there.
Okay.
I guess we didn't choose the best time of day to go out on the boat because the tide couldn't be further out right now. So it's a bit of a mission. I think normally Andy was saying you can just pull the boat up right to the side here and we could have got straight on. The noodle doodle.
Yeah, it needs a proper clean.
I like it. So a lot of you will remember the little yellow boat we got a few years ago. Well, this is the upgrade.
Flick the engine on.
Yeah.
And I'll push this out.
Okay. Well, I'll just do the ignition. Alright, let me have a little drive. What's the...
It's like a car, this is so easy.
You're supposed to stick to the right hand side.
Middle right, not too far to the right because it gets shallow. But yeah, middle right.
And then you just push this down to speed up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's so easy to drive this one. If you look behind you, you're creating weight.
Is that a bit unfriendly to the boaters?
When you get near them, yeah.
Okay.
You could capsize them if you have a faster problem. You can create weight big enough to go over the top of them.
Is that alright?
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of, yeah.
And do you need a license to drive this boat? No. Yes, Battersea Power Station. You can get on the boat here on an Oyster card, can't you?
Yes, there's all kinds of new flats and houses and restaurants, and it's a massive housing development.
We've made it to central London, to Westminster. Unfortunately, Big Ben's all getting renovated or something, so you can't actually see Big Ben, but there's the London Eye. We're trying to dock to go and get some food, but there's nowhere to actually tie the boat onto, so we're just going to ground it onto the beach. I have no idea how legal this is, just to park your boat here, but it should be fine.
Don't turn your head, 'cause you're breaking my heart.
Cheers. We're just quickly going to eat. Andy's got his to go because we're a little bit worried about the boat, you know, drifting off or something.
Apparently the double knot doesn't work. I learned that when all my stuff started floating away.
Okay.
Don't turn your head, 'cause you're breaking my heart.
like a pro.
Back in Putney. Did you enjoy our first boat ride on the Noodle?
Yeah, that was super nice. I really want to do it again when it's sunny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love London. So, yeah, it's like the best way to see it, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. It's just super relaxing. Just feels like London feels kind of stressful to commute around every other way, but on a boat it just seems like definitely the most relaxing way. So guys, we've just come into Richmond Park. Oh, this is so beautiful. Should we go and see the deer? So we've popped back to my parents to pick up some picnic stuff for this evening. Because it was cloudy in London this morning, we are going to head down to the coast where apparently it's a lot sunnier, and we're going to do a beautiful backcountry drive in the MG. But before we leave, I'm going to tell you some of the features I've been enjoying on the HP Spectre. So this 2-in-1 laptop is equipped with the Intel i7 8th generation processor. So it comes with this really cool stylus, which I'm excited about because I've wanted to learn calligraphy for a while. So I've been using this to trace some lettering. This is pretty cool because you can do like thin to thick depending on the pressure that you're putting on the screen. I'm really impressed with the response speed it has. It feels pretty real time. The touchscreen is very responsive with almost no lag. The next thing is hard to show you visually, but the 4K screen is noticeably crisper than working from lower resolution screens like my MacBook Pro. It's funny because I shoot and edit and upload in 4K, but rarely get to watch my vlogs in 4K resolution. Also, if you haven't seen my dinosaur digging vlog, I highly recommend it. It was incredible. So my last bit of feedback, and probably my biggest challenge, is using Windows as an OS, because I am more used to and prefer using the Mac OS. But over the years I have used PC and Mac. I'm in my dad's office at the moment, and as you can see, we hoard things as a family, don't we, Dad? Because he's dug out this old laptop of mine. This is before I was using Mac more regularly, and this is an ancient PC laptop. This is an HP laptop, and probably even older is this tower. So I think at the moment my dad's using the new iMac. But how old's this, Dad?
This must be 20 years old, is it?
Anyway, to summarise, if you're a PC user, I really recommend the HP Spectre. If you are a Mac user, it might be difficult getting used to the OS. Saying that, however, Mac last week brought out a beast of a MacBook Pro, which also uses the 8th generation Intel processor, so I cannot wait to try that out. What do you think of the car, Dad?
Well, it's a similar colour to an old car that I used to have, Morris Marina.
Oh.
It's that kind of blue.
Yeah, it's pretty epic. We're driving this beautiful back road down to Brighton, and it's just, it's stunning. It kind of reminds me how much I love England, to be honest. Anyway, I've been getting some cool drone shots of the car and accidentally flew the drone into this tree. So I'm trying to find it. It's stuck in a branch somewhere. You're never going to believe this. I've just climbed over this fence, literally in the thick bush, and I just spotted a red light through here, and this is where my drone crash landed, just in here. I'm hoping she's all right. Looks okay. We might need to replace one of these propellers, but other than that, she's doing okay. honestly, I'm so tempted to get a little vintage car. I just probably should wait until we actually like have somewhere to put it. But what do you think, Raya?
Yeah, it's super fun.
And this little back road, basically I got Steve to send me a route that he cycled like a month ago or something down to Brighton. He sent me this really cool little back route, and it's just winding through all these little villages, and it honestly feels like we're in like going through Hobbiton or something. Oh my gosh, check this out. Look at this. We have arrived in Seaford near Brighton. We just parked up the MG and we are taking a walk up a little footpath here to overlook this cliff. I've actually never been here. The last time we were here was actually when we flew past in Baloo on the world flight. There's this cool shot of the plane like banking to the left. You can see these cliffs in the background, but I've never been here like in person, like walked here. So this is a new place. Oh, oh my gosh. This is the most magical spot. I cannot believe I've never been here. This is only just over an hour from where I grew up my entire life. This is just epic.
How's the shot looking?
Yeah. These seagulls are interested in the drone.
Oh no.
Well, we made it, guys. We have been chilling on the top of this cliff for the last hour. It's super amazing. Just been watching the sunset. We managed to set up a little picnic. Cheers. Okay, we are heading back now. It's the end of the day. It has been a really, really fun day. Going out boating and then going for this amazing drive down to the coast. Guys, if you ever get a chance, come down to Seaford. I think this is called Beachy Head, this road, and it's just cliffs, white cliffs all the way along. Brighton's probably like 10 miles in that direction, but it's, yeah, it's gone to like the top of my things to do in the south of England, so yeah, definitely recommend it. We'll be coming back here a lot, and yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow for our last few days before Raya heads off to Bulgaria. She's gonna go and see her family soon, so we're just trying to make the most of it. All right, catch you in the morning. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.